Today we are going to discuss about various construction materials. In the last lecture, we have discussed about materials used conventionally for construction work. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about the new materials which are called as composite construction materials. Myself, R.V. Jugdan, Assistant Professor in Civil Engineering Department, Sharad Institute of Technology, College of Engineering. What is composite material or composites? Composite materials are engineered materials made from two or more constituent materials with significantly different physical or chemical properties and which remain separate and distinct within the finished structure. These two materials are preferably having different physical properties, such as if one is good in compression, other must be good in tension. There are various types of constituent materials in composite materials. First is matrix and second is reinforcement. The matrix material surrounds the support reinforcement materials by maintaining their relative position. The reinforcement impart special physical, mechanical, and electrical properties to enhance the matrix properties. Material properties are the combination of both. Two natural composites are like bone and wood. The bone is one of the example for composite construction in which it is made up of two components which is hard bone and second is muscle and second natural example is wood. The composites are classified as particle reinforced, fiber reinforced, structural. The particle reinforced composites are further divided into large particle reinforced composites, dispersion strengthened composites. The fiber reinforced composites are classified in two divisions, that is continuous or aligned and second is discontinuous or short. The structural composites are classified into two parts, laminates and second is sandwich panels. The fiber reinforced composites are further divided into two parts, that is aligned fiber reinforced composites and second is a randomly oriented fiber reinforced composite. The one of example is fiber reinforced door we are getting in market now. These are made up of two types of mats. One is oven rowing and second is dispersed mat. The earliest example for the composites, the most primitive composite material comprised straw and mud in the form of bricks for building construction. The ancient brick making process can still be seen on Egyptian tomb paintings in the metropolitan museums of art. And now we will discuss about modern composites. The most advanced example are used on spacecraft in demanding environments. The most visible application of these composites are in roadways in the form of either steel and Portland cement concrete, mastic asphalt and asphalt concrete. The engineered composite materials must be formed to shape. This involves placing the reinforcement while manipulating the matrix properties to achieve a melding event at or near the beginning of component life cycle. The various methods used according to the end item design requirements. These methods are commonly named as molding or casting processes with numerous variations. The principal factors for composite materials: the nature of chosen matrix and reinforcement material. Second, the quality of material to be procured large quantities to justify high capital expenditures for rapid and automated manufacturing technology. Smart production quantities with lower capital expenditure but higher labor cost at the corresponding slower rate. From these points, we get the benefits of composites material is it will lower the cost of material which is used conventionally, and second is it is easy to install, even the initial cost for manufacturing is more. Mechanics for making composite material: a polymer matrix material called as a resin or resin solution. There are many different polymers available depending upon the starting raw ingredients, board categories, each with numerous variations. The most common categories are known as polyester, vinyl ester, epoxy, phenolic, polyamide, and others. The reinforcement materials, that is fiber and ground minerals, the fiber transformed into textile materials such as felt, fabric, knit, or stitched construction. Advanced composite construction materials, a category comprising carbon fibers, reinforcement, and epoxy or polyamide matrix materials. In a recent construction, the use of carbon fibers are increased to great extent since the benefits for using carbon fibers are more as compared to other fibers. These are aerospace grade composites and typically involve laminate molding at high temperature and pressure to achieve high reinforcement volume fractions. These advanced composite materials feature high stiffness and strength to weight ratios. One component of composite, a strong fiber such as fiberglass, cords, kelvar, dyneema, or carbon fibers, that gives the material its tensile strength. Another component called as matrix is a resin such as polyester or epoxy that binds the fiber together, transferring load from broken fibers to unbroken ones and between fibers that are not oriented along lines or tension. The matrix chosen should be flexible, prevent the fibers from buckling, and take compression loading. Some composites use an aggregate instead or in addition to fibers. In terms of stress, fibers to resist tension, the matrix to resist shear, and all materials present serve to resist compression, including any aggregates. Means the both matrix as well as the resins comprises to take compressive loading, shear loading, as well as tension loading in presence of each other. Composite materials are divided into two main categories: short fiber reinforced materials and continuous fiber reinforced materials. Continuous reinforced materials will often constitute a layered or laminated structure. Shocks, impacts, loadings, or repeated cyclic stresses can cause the laminate to separate at the interface between two layers, a condition known as delamination. Individual fibers can separate from the matrix, for example, fiber pull-out. Examples: fiber reinforced polymers of FRP. It is classified by type of fiber, that is, first is made in wood, cellulose fibers in a lignin and hemicellulose matrix. The second example is carbon fibers reinforced plastic, that is CFRP. Third is glass fiber reinforced plastic, that is GFRP. These all type of material is used mostly for manufacturing of waterproof doors, waterproof partition panels, etc. The classified by matrix, there are various components like thermoplastic composites, in which short fiber thermoplastics, long fiber thermoplastics, or long fiber reinforced thermoplastics, glass mat thermoplastics, and last is continuous fibers reinforced thermoplastics. And next type is thermoset composites. The reinforced carbon matrix is also used for manufacturing of composites. The next type is metal matrix composites or MMC, in which the materials used are cast iron, hard metal or carbide in metal matrix, metal intermetallic laminate. The next is ceramic matrix composites, in which bone hydroxyapatite reinforced with collagen fibers. Next is cermet, in which ceramic is mixed with metal fibers. Next is concrete, that is concrete with fibers, which is called as FRC, fiber reinforced concrete. Organic matrix is one of more type of composites, in which there are various materials used for asphalt concrete, mastic asphalt, mastic roller hybrid, dental composite, synthetic foam, mother of pearl. Next type of composite is chobam armor. Engineered wood is one more example of composite structure which is most commonly used all over the world, in which the plywood is made up of matrix and fibers of various types. The oriented standard board wood plastic composites is one of example for composites in wood. Recycled wood fiber in polyethylene matrix is used for manufacturing of such type of product. Picrete, in which sawdust in ice matrix is used. Plastic impregnated or laminated paper or textiles, which is made up of arborite, formica or plastic. The next composite is bucky paper composites, in which bucky paper is used along with various types of fibers. In a road design, there is lot of use for such type of composites made up of various type of fibers. Mostly used fibers are of geotextile type. It consists of two important technical aspects. First is geometrical road design and structural road design. Once these activities are completed, construction of the pavement can begin. The first native soil, known as subgrade, is compacted. Weak soil may also be stabilized with additives such as Portland cement and quicklime, or dug out and replaced with imported soil. Then a base course consisting of gravel or crushed stone is usually placed on the subgrade and compacted. On top of the base course is placed a surface course which is typically consists of asphalt concrete or Portland cement concrete. This surface course strengthens the pavement structure by spreading out the vehicle loads applied to a subgrade. It is also provided a smooth and high friction surface for vehicles to drive on. The modern roads, and indeed many ancient ones, such as those built by Romans and features a convex transverse profile known as superelevation or camber. This is designed to allow water to drain away from the road on its edges. Water is then carried away by gutters to drains placed at intervals. Some roads don't have gutters and water simply drains away to the naturally porous verge or into ditches. Modern roads that carry motor traffic also employ camber in curves to aid traffic stability by allowing them to bank into the bend to some extent. On the side of the road, there may be retro effectors on pegs, rocks, or barriers wide towards the direction of the traffic on that side of the road and road towards the other direction in the road surface. There may be cat's eyes, therefore retroreflectors that produces light but which can be driven over without damage. Road signs are often also made retroreflectives on even illumination in rare circumstances for greater visibility of road signs and daytime. Sometimes fluorescence is applied to get very bright colors. All weather road, an unpaved road that is constructed of materials, particularly gravel, that does not create mud during rainfall. Unpaved road, a road without bonded surface layer such as asphalt concrete, Portland cement concrete. Types of unpaved roads include dirt roads and gravel roads. Unpaved roads are much cheaper to construct than paved roads, but may more expensive to maintain, especially when they have high traffic volumes. The cost of operating a vehicle on the unpaved road is also much higher than other paved roads. For such kind of roads, it is useful to use the fiber for strengthening the soil or stabilizing the soil to avoid the settlement during heavy vehicle transportation as well as for drainage of water properly. The reinforced carbon-carbon layer is used for road construction. The reinforced carbon-carbon or RCC is composite material consisting of carbon fibers reinforcement in the matrix of graphite, often been with a silicon carbide coating to prevent oxidation. It was developed for the nose cones of intercontinental ballistic missiles and is most widely known as material for nose cone and leading edges for the space shuttle. The carbon-carbon is well suited to structural application at high temperatures or thermal shock resistance and therefore used for space shuttle type of structures and various spacecrafts. Now, there are lots of uses of composite material in many fields like mechanical, automobile, and construction industry. It is useful for low cost as well as durable components. The metal matrix composite MMC is the type of composite material with the least two insufficient parts, one being metal The other material may be a different metal or another material such as ceramic, organic compound. When at least three materials are present, it is called as hybrid composite. An MMC is complementary to cermet. Composition of MMC. MMCs are made by dispersing a reinforcing material into metal matrix. The reinforcement surface can be coated to prevent a chemical reaction with the matrix. For example, carbon fibers are commonly used in aluminum matrix to synthesize composite containing low density and high strength. However, carbon reacts with aluminum to generate a brittle and water soluble compound AI4C3 on the surface of fiber. To prevent this reaction, the carbon fibers are coated with nickel and titanium borides. Reinforcement. The reinforcement material in the embedded into matrix. The reinforcement does not always serves a purely structural task, but it also used to change the physical properties such as wear resistance, friction coefficient, thermal conductivity. The reinforcement can be either continuous or discontinuous. MMC can be isotropic and can be worked within standard metalworking techniques. Continuous reinforcement uses monofilament wires or fibers such as carbon fibers, silicon carbides, because the fibers are embedded into matrix in certain directions. The result in anisotropic structure in which the alignment of material affects its strength. One of the MMC used boron filament as reinforcement. Discontinuous reinforcement uses viscous short fibers or particles. The most common reinforcing materials in the category are alumina and silicon carbide. The manufacturing of or forming methods. MMC manufacturing can be broken into three types: solid, liquid, and vapor solid state method, powder blending and consolidation, powder metallurgy. Powdered metal and discontinuous reinforcement are mixed and then bonded through the process of compaction, degassing, and thermomechanical treatment, possibly via hot isostatic processing, that is HIP. Foil diffusion bonding layers of metal foil are sandwiched with long fibers and then pressed through a form of matrix. The liquid state method, elect- electroplating, electroforming a solution containing metal ions loaded with reinforcing particles, is co-deposited forming a composite materials. Stir casting. Discontinuous reinforcement is stirred into molten metal which is allowed to solidify. Squeeze casting. Molten metal is injected into a form of fibers replaced inside it. Spread deposition. The molten metal is sprayed onto the continuous fiber substrate. Reactive processing method in which a chemical reaction occurs with one of the reactants forming the matrix and the other on reinforcement. Vapor deposition. The physical vapor deposition is the fiber is passed through a thick cloud vaporized metal coating, and the coating will increase the strength of steel. Application. There are various applications. The carbide drills are often made for through cobalt matrix with hard tungsten carbide, the boron nitride, automotive disc brakes, Lotus L's, sport cars, and other things. These are some examples in which composite type of materials are used other than construction. The use of composite materials in construction industry not only reduces the cost of material but also increases strength by using benefit by getting benefits from two different properties of materials. Thank you.